Hello, good evening and welcome to Prime Business. I am Pius Kojobaka. Economist Professor Peter Quartey has welcomed assurances from the Bank of Ghana that it has adequate dollars to meet market demands. According to him, the assurance will restore calm in the market. His comment follows complaints by some businesses that there are shortages of dollars in the market. But responding to this allegation, Professor Quartey said, with the right documentation, businesses can access forex easily.
The central bank has adequate dollars. I mean, if you look at our reserves, we have reserves that can cover about more than 4.5 months of import, and therefore we have reserves. We have forex to meet demand. Except that businesses need documentation. Some businesses do not have the proper documentation, and the Bank of Ghana is enforcing its exchange regulations. So if a customer doesn't meet the documentations or doesn't provide the needed documents, then certainly the bank will be slow in giving out forex. We also have instances where some customers are playing game of trying to gain from the what we call arbitrage. You notice that the forex or the black market rate is much higher than the bank rate. So people are trying to withdraw and sometimes try and sell on the open market. So banks are also being careful, given that their rates are low, they don't want to be taken advantage of and all of that. But the assurance is also being given by the bank that if you have dollars, you have deposited dollars, they have the forex to issue at any time you demand. They want to also protect their customers, people who have actually deposited dollars. So if you walk in with CDs, you don't have dollar, and yet you want to change, they're also very careful not to issue out dollars, and then when their customers make demands, it becomes a challenge.
He has also been sharing his expectations ahead of the media budget on July 24.
I would want to see the numbers, the fiscal figures, in as much as we appreciate the appreciation and a continuous stability of the currency. We'd also want to see the fiscal numbers so we see we are on track in terms of our fiscal targets that are fight against inflation. I would like to see how much we're going to invest to stimulate agriculture so our food prices will come down. I would like to see much more of the extra revenue that have been gained, and then also with the tax that were removed, whether we have found substitutes, whether we have been able to achieve our revenue target because we gave some taxes were removed totally. And I believe this will be very much of interest, not just to me.
Away from the media budget, the Gaming Commission of Ghana says it will not relent in cracking the whip on unauthorized football betting and gaming companies. The Commission says it will roll out robust reforms which will sanitize the sector. Jonah Samwa-Nyako, head of research, planning and evaluation at the Commission, spoke at a ceremony to honor some customers of Bet Power U1 Big Wow at the Aviator platform.
According to the Ghana Revenue Authority, Ghana's betting sector has the potential to generate over 1 billion cedis in revenue. Data from the Ghana Association of Sports Betting Operations shows that approximately 158 million cedis was paid as taxes in 2024, while some betting analysts maintain that taxing betting earnings will not only bring in revenue to the state, but also deter the youth from gambling. The Gaming Commission of Ghana continues to implement policies to sanitize the sector. This was reiterated by Jonah Asamoah-Nyako, head of research, planning, monitoring and evaluation at the Commission, who spoke at a ceremony to honor loyal customers of Bet Power.
The Gaming Commission is working closely with licensed gaming operators like Bet Power to promote responsible gaming and curb underage gambling. I would want to reiterate that gaming can be addictive, bet responsibly. Gaming is not suitable for persons under 18 years. And once again, congratulations to the winners.
Meanwhile, Boran Danyungo, Head of Marketing and CSR at Bet Power Ghana said her company has designed financial management training programs to equip youth with essential skills.
We're here to celebrate our 8 aviator players who won in the same round with a payout of more than 1.1 million USD. They were playing on aviator from different countries. That's 6 winners are from Cameroon, we have 1 winner from Ghana, and then we have 1 winner from Zambia. So today we are honoring them, we are celebrating their wins, but apart from that we are also going to organize a financial empowerment program to help them invest wisely the money that they have won. But apart from that, we are also going to encourage them to also play responsibly because they have won big. We don't want them to also end up maybe spending more money into betting. So this is an historical win. It is 8 winners winning in the same round, more than 150 USD.
GT Bank Ghana is strengthening its corporate social responsibility drive with a focus on health and education through its annual Autism Awareness workshop. Divisional Head for Corporate Communication and Experience, Agnes Owusu-Afram, says the 4-day event is designed to provide practical tools and consultations to help parents, teachers, and caregivers better understand and support children living with autism.
The workshop, attended by over 800 participants and streamed live on multiple platforms, combines expert-led discussion with one-on-one consultations. Specialists from behavioral, analysis, health, and education are helping parents and educators identify children's strengths and tailor learning approaches. Divisional Head for Corporate Communication and Experience, GT Bank Ghana, Agnes Owusu-Afram, says the initiative underscores its responsibility to support the communities where it operates.
The impact has been profound, I must say. On the side of teachers, you observe that teachers now have a better view of how to work with children that are not necessarily conforming to the rules of the class or to the standard rules that we have in a certain space or area. To parents and guardians, caregivers, grandparents, we also have house helps. You observe that unlike before that you rather spank a child, you rather want to treat a child with a certain attitude, you now understand when the child is behaving this way, what should I do? What shouldn't I do? Understand what the child likes, what they don't like. These are the things that most people have given us feedback on. And then finally, some have had to make changes to the schools the children attend.
The Ghana Health Services says greater collaboration between corporate organizations and public health institutions is key to improving autism awareness and support across the country. Speaking at the GT Bank Autism Workshop, Director of Family Health, Dr. Kennedy Brightson, emphasized that early intervention and education can help unlock the potential of children living with autism while reducing stigma and social exclusion.
Very often, a lot of families, for fear of stigma and some level of shame, tend to hide such children at home and in their rooms. If we give them the chance, they can have a certain level of special education, and that will bring out the potential in them. I am particularly happy that GT Bank is championing this cause. This is an excellent corporate social responsibility, and I think that if other organizations will follow the example of GT Bank, a lot of burden will be taken off the appropriate bodies that are already overstretched.
With government backing and strong community participation, GT Bank's Autism Initiative is shaping a more inclusive future for children and families across Ghana.
Ghana is expected to harvest its first bunch of acerola fruits in the next 3 years following the cultivation of the cherry-like fruit at Esumeja, a farming community in the Bekwai municipality of the Ashanti region. The fruit, which is the first of its kind grown in the country, is a vitamin-rich crop native to South America, now grown under the Acerola Farming Project by Gensa Energy and Sono Global. The 100-acre plantation is expected to boost economic development in host communities. We shall bring you that story shortly. But that's our parent company. Here with me, Pius Kojo Baka. Prime Sports follows after that story.
Asera, a small cherry-like fruit, has gained popularity in recent years for its numerous health benefits and potential uses in the food, beverage and pharmaceutical industries. The fruit is known for its exceptional vitamin C and antioxidant content, making it a powerhouse for supporting the immune system. Native to South America, the vibrant red fruit also provides an array of other nutrients, including vitamin A, thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin. Johnson Energy and its partners, Sono Global, are investing in the cultivation of the fruits in the Esumeja community in the Ashanti region. Known as the Asera Project, the pilot project is aimed at providing the community with skills and resources for sustainable livelihoods. Diane Green is a community relations analyst at Johnson Energy.
And as part of our corporate social responsibility, this is a alternative livelihood project for the communities that our pipeline transverses through. And so this is a pilot project called the Asera Project. Asera is a seed that is usually used to do vitamin C. It has rich amounts of vitamin C. And so we have selected through thorough data collection, qualitative and quantitative, to select farmers here at Sumenya. And so we have started a pilot project. As you can see, this is a 10-hectare land, and we have given the seeds to them. We have bought the land, and everything is within the company's cost. This is a way of showing or helping the community's development.
The tropical fruit thrives in warm tropical climates and is usually consumed fresh, as juice, powder or in tablet form. Agricultural economist at the KNUST, Dr. Camelos Wongna, notes that the plant requires small amounts of moisture to grow amidst climate change impacts. At least 55 farmers, mostly women, have been enrolled on the project. Anna Clapper, Vice President of External Communications at Johnson Energy, reiterated the company's commitment to community development.
So in terms of this particular project, we decided to pick something small so we could learn from our experiences and also grow, right? I think that's the most important thing. And as it pertains to this particular one, we're still waiting to see, right? But we are looking forward to really successful yields in the next 2 to 3 years. And what's really important is that we already have an off-taker for this particular product. So we're working very closely with Sono Global that's making it happen. As part of the initiative as well is we're doing a lot of financial literacy training and really providing the skills for the people in the community so they can take it a step further and create their own businesses and start developing opportunities for themselves.
Some beneficiaries spoke with Joy News.
Hospital, CBA, I share who see a young hospital. Ye did the Monsignala. Much actually. It's a humanity. A papa.
Joseph